Hey, Stella. I found your lunchbox thrown away in the trash can. Was there some sort of problem? Huh? It just tasted terrible, so I threw it away. I'm going to start eating in the company cafeteria from today, so I don't need your lunchboxes anymore. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Moreover, today's lunch was your favorite sandwich lunch. I made it thinking it would cheer you up because you said you had an important meeting. Gross. Are you trying to show off that you're a good mother by knowing your daughter's favorite food? Don't get cocky. We're not even related by blood. Excuse me? Wait a minute, Stella. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Saying it's disgusting and gross. Why would you say such things out of the blue? Shut up, you old hag. Your existence is causing problems at my work. I don't need a lunchbox made by an old hag like you. What do you mean? Your work is being affected? I haven't done anything. Just the fact that you exist is causing trouble. Because of you. Because of you, my fake mother, I wasn't chosen for the project I've been dreaming about. What did you say? The meeting today was moved up to yesterday due to the manager's schedule. It was a project meeting for mothers, and I presented a product idea that I've been refining for the past 6 months. But the product that was selected for the project was not mine, but a peer's. All my failures are your fault. I sympathize with your presentation not being selected, but isn't it strange to blame it all on me? Huh? What's so strange about it? My presentation was absolutely perfect in every way. My peer is a super clumsy person who just started preparing their presentation last week. Yet their presentation got selected. Isn't that strange? So I'm sure it's because I don't have a real mother. What? This project was a product for mothers. So my idea, despite being excellent, was not selected because I don't have a real mother. Because you're a stepmother who is not related by blood. Because of you, I've had to go through such a humiliating experience. Stella, calm down a little. I understand how frustrating it is when a presentation you're confident in fails. But it's not good to blame others. Shut up, you old hag. Why are you even my mother? Why don't I have a real mother who gave birth to me? If my real mother was still alive, my proposal would have been accepted at the meeting, and it would have become a hit product afterwards. I should have been the most successful of my peers and received the President's Award. Stella, you've ruined my important life plan. Who would eat a lunchbox made by an old hag like that? You don't have to make my meals or lunchboxes ever again. Hey, Lucy. I heard my daughter Stella is finally getting married. What's more, she's marrying a senior executive from a large company. Getting a competent husband, she's really my daughter. Stella is getting married? Where did you hear that from? I haven't heard anything about this from Stella. You're living together and you don't know anything. You're supposedly her adoptive mother. It's sad that you don't even know about her marriage. Or maybe it's because you're not her real mother, so she didn't tell you. Huh? I didn't hear it directly from her, though. I don't even have Stella's contact. But I heard the rumor from a mutual acquaintance. Apparently, Stella is getting married. If that's the case, I'll confirm it with her next time. Even though you're no longer her mother. Thanks for providing the information. I'll excuse myself then. Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet. Don't just wrap up the conversation on your own. You still have something to say? I'm sorry, but I can't take any congratulations for Stella. I've told her that her biological mother is dead. She's a really terrible mother. She's treating me, the one who gave birth to her, like a dead person. The terrible mother is you. Do you know how much trouble you've caused her and her husband? To avoid being manipulated by you anymore, I explained to her that her mother is dead after consulting with my husband. Yes, I'm a terrible mother. Before the divorce, I was flirting with my husband's colleagues and my daughter's kindergarten teachers. I got claimed for damages from various places and even used up my daughter's education savings. I really screwed up a lot of things. If you're aware of it, please don't get involved with us anymore. Especially my daughter, Stella. I can't do that. Because no matter how terrible a mother I am, I'm still her biological mother. So at least half of Stella's wedding gift money should go to me. Huh? Are you planning to ask for your daughter's wedding gift money? What belongs to my daughter should also belong to me, the biological mother. So I want you to share it with me. Wait a moment, I'm currently being claimed for damages again. Again? A claim for damages? Are you still messing around with married men? The guy this time promised me he would marry me. He told me he wasn't getting along with his wife. So when I thoughtfully told his wife to divorce him, I didn't expect him to choose his wife and leave me. And you're being claimed for damages again, right? You're really an irredeemable trash. And to top it all off, you're planning to use your daughter's gift money to pay for the damages. If you're not going to give me Stella's gift money, that's fine. But in return, you should prepare money for me. It would be nice if you could help me with about $14,000. Who's going to prepare money for you? Stop making ridiculous remarks. What? You've raised her for 20 years and you didn't even know she was getting married. Then I'll tell you where to transfer the money. Sorry to bother you at work, Stella. I have something to discuss. Is that okay? What does that old hag want from me? I'm busy because one of my colleagues' product presentations was adopted, and that has added a lot of work to my plate. Sorry for the inconvenience at such a busy time. But you hardly talked to me at home these past few months. Well, it's not a conversation as much as it is a confirmation. Is it true that you're planning to getting married soon? What? How do you know that? I haven't told you or Dad about my engagement. Someone told me about your marriage. Why haven't you reported it to us? The news of your marriage is such a happy story. I would have preferred to hear it directly from you. Shut up, old hag. I never intended to let you guys know in the first place. Yet I can't believe it got leaked from somewhere. Why wouldn't you let us know? It's strange not to tell your parents about such an important thing. What? Don't act like a parent when we're not even related by blood. You're nothing more than a fake mother. You're not my parent. What are you talking about? I am your mother. I've been raising you for 20 years. So what? You're nothing more than a live-in babysitter for 20 years. Can you stop claiming to be a mother just because you raised me? Since the cat's out of the bag, I'll tell you. I'm getting married to a senior from the same department at my company. We started dating right after I joined as a new graduate, and he proposed to me the other day. I didn't even know you were dating someone. His family is quite well off, and they have a very good family relationship. I can't believe I'm marrying into such a family and my mother is a fake. Your existence is nothing more than a nuisance. That's why I wanted to get married without telling you anything. Calling me a nuisance is harsh. And what does blood relation have to do with anything? I've raised you like my own daughter. We have a track record of spending time together like a real mother and daughter. I've already forgotten such memories. I'm having trouble at work because of you, and I already hate you. How could you? So I won't be inviting you to my wedding. I might consider inviting just my dad though, but I'm definitely not letting the fake you into the venue. What did you say? Are you still pretending to be a mother after being treated as a fake? The seat for the bride's mother is fine being empty. Maybe I'll display a portrait of my real mother who passed away. Stella, are you serious? Are you really not going to invite me, who considers you my daughter from the bottom of my heart, to your important wedding? Yeah, I'm definitely not inviting you. A fake mother shouldn't come to the wedding. If you're coming, I'd rather display a portrait of my real mother. Then I'll invite your real mother. What? You don't have to prepare a portrait. To tell you the truth, your real mother is alive, so I'll contact her. You should be happy with that. Wait a minute. What do you mean she's really alive? You've always said that my biological mother died in a tragic accident, right? That was a lie that your dad and I decided on together. At the time, you were still little and we didn't think you could understand what divorce meant. So after discussing various things, we decided to tell you she had passed away. So, my real mother is alive? My mother who gave birth to me? My real mother is coming to my wedding? I'll arrange it that way. And the fake mother can stay at home. That's just perfect. I'm getting more and more excited about my wedding. So please contact my real mother and replay my message that I'm looking forward to meeting her. I'll drive this mother out right now. So please, can you come to the wedding venue right now? The setting is actually that you're my real mother, okay? And to think I was going to have a Netflix binge at home. What's the rush all of a sudden? You don't want a fake mother to come, right? You're better than this trashy real mother. She's ruined my precious daughter's wedding. What is wrong with this woman? Is she really my blood-related mother? Ruined? What on earth did Grace do? As soon as she arrived at the wedding, she started drinking and is already drunk, and she's being rude everywhere in her drunken state. When I thought she was going to greet the groom, she said, "Thank you for taking in a daughter who doesn't even know who her father is." The atmosphere at the wedding instantly froze. Oh no, Grace! She was laughing loudly, saying it was a joke, but the atmosphere at the venue is the worst. And next, she started hurling abuse at the groom's parents. His father makes wine, you know. She said, "Since we're becoming family by marriage, you should send me some for free from now on." And that she drinks 1 bottle a day, so she needs 365 bottles. After the joke, she even started making demanding remarks. To the groom's mother, she said, "Let's get along since we're both women. Even if I can tell you some recommended hosts." "Do you want to know how to cheat without getting caught?" she asked. Everyone's faces are tense, and everything's ruined. Grace is really doing whatever she wants. And my father just watches without saying a word. He said, "We just brought the person you wanted." My wedding is being ruined and he's not helping at all. Well, I agree with him. You were so happy when you found out your real mother was coming, weren't you? You were the one who told me not to come because of your whims. And now you're conveniently asking me to hurry up and come. This is the wedding you wish for. You might as well switch your feelings and enjoy the ceremony. Don't be so unreasonable. How am I supposed to enjoy it from here? Even the groom senior won't meet my eyes. There's nothing the fake mother, can say. Then I'll continue watching Netflix. You enjoy your wedding. My head is pounding. I don't remember anything from the wedding yesterday because I drank too much. And there's also a mysterious bill from the venue for things I apparently damaged or dirtied. You're hungover. Well done. I heard from Stella that you seem to have a good time. You might want to pay your dues as a consequence. No, that's impossible. The bill says I owe $25,000. There's no way I can pay that. So, can you cover this $21,000 for me, Lucy? Excuse me? Why should I? Who have nothing to do with it. Don't say such lonely things, You must have wanted to attend the wedding yesterday, right? So I attended on your behalf. So can I pass this bill to you? That logic is completely incomprehensible. You don't need to understand, just pay anyway. You, as a mother, should take responsibility for what another mother has done. I'm sorry, but I'm no longer that child's mother. I intended to sever ties with Stella as of yesterday, so I have no obligation to take responsibility for you. What? Cut ties? My heart is tired of being treated as a fake by the daughter I raised for many years. I decided to sever ties with my daughter after discussing it with my husband, so I have nothing in common with you anymore. Please take responsibility for yourself. What? I can't afford such a large sum as $21,000, and I didn't even get any congratulatory money. Please negotiate for the congratulatory money yourself with Stella. Your mother and child, connected by blood. I'm sure she'll listen to you kindly. Well then, I'll excuse myself. What am I supposed to do? The wedding is officially cancelled. My senior said he's calling off our marriage. His parents also said they don't want me as a daughter-in-law. Oh, that's a pity. It was a promising relationship. Everything is really over now. I lose in presentations to my peer, and I'm abandoned by my senior. I can't even face going to the company anymore. What? I'm sorry for calling you a fake mother until now. You're the only mother I have. That person is not my mother. She's asking me to pay the $21,000 bill from the venue. Oh, you've already negotiated. I'm sorry for taking out on you the fact that things didn't go well at work. You've always been my mother. Let's live happily as a family of 3 until I secure my next job. That seems unlikely, because we've already sold our home. What? You sold the house? We decided to sever ties with you once and for all after discussing it with your father. But the house we've lived in for so many years is filled with nothing but memories of you. Various things were hard, so we decided to sell it. And we've just finished the selling procedure at the real estate agency. Now? Are you kidding me? It's true, so please clean up your stuff by the end of the day. The house will belong to the real estate agency by this weekend. Wait a minute. So where would the 2 of you live from now on? I want to go with my mom and dad. There's no reason to tell you. Please don't ever show up in front of us again. What? Thank you for living with a fake mother until now. There were various hardships, but it was fun, so take care. Right after that, we moved Stella's belongings outside and quietly moved to a new house. Stella, it seems, quit her job shortly after and is now living alone in a small apartment. She seems to be asking acquaintances and relatives to find out where we are, but we've already explained the situation to everyone, so it appears no one is telling her our new address. As for Stella's biological mother, Grace, her debt from the damages is piling up, and there are rumors that she was taken away by loan sharks. There are also stories that she's being forced to do some dangerous work, but it's said that she's too busy to even have time to flirt with married men.